Hi there. Today I'd like to talk to you about sitting on a couch with a laptop. It depends on the type of couch you have. So step one is you need to have a couch where you can get your rear end almost all the way back, if not all the way back to the couch. If there is if there's a gap between your buttocks and the back of the couch, meaning your legs aren't long enough or the couch is too deep, that is going to make you have to slouch to be able to get to the back of the couch. And that is going to round your low back, which is going to be feeding into your back pain. So what are a couple of tricks you can do for that? One is if the couch is just too deep, one thing you can do is put a pillow behind your buttocks and your low back. Now, if the couch is too deep and you put a pillow back there and you're still finding that you're having to round your back to be able to sit back on the couch, then you're either going to have to get thicker pillows behind you or just not sit on that couch. So from the side, it would look like this. I'm getting my buttocks as far back as I can based on the length of my thighs. It's hitting my knee right now. I can't go any farther back. So do you see how I have a natural arch here in my back? There's a little space back here where my buttocks should be touching. If I was to lean back on the couch right now, I would have to round my back. And that is, I don't know if you can see from there, but I'm in a little bit of a reclined position because I can't get my hips any farther back. And my natural arch here is not supported. So for me, putting a throw pillow here is a good fix. It really supports, you can see the line there in my spine. It really supports my natural arch. Now, even with the proper back support with the pillows, we all have habits, right? So a lot of our habits are we'll set ourselves up well, but then over time we'll either slide our rear end forward, which, guess what, rounds the low back again and is going to create strain and irritation to your back. You may not necessarily feel it in the moment, but later on your back's going to hurt more and you won't know why. So you need to really try to break yourself of the habit and keep telling yourself, scoot buttocks back. And if you keep catching yourself in your bad habits and scoot back again, over time you'll find that you've trained yourself to get back. The second bad habit is we tend to slouch from the head and shoulders. It's really a common habit. Wherever we tend to look is where we tend to want to go, especially if our eyesight isn't so great. Sometimes one fix, if you're going to be reading or looking at a laptop for long periods of time, make sure that your eyesight gets checked regularly, because if you're straining to look at what's in front of you because of your eyesight, it's going to be just a constant need to go forward. So make sure your eyesight is getting regularly checked. But what you want to do is to be able to keep back. So you want your ear over your shoulder, over the side of your hip. This should create one line here. If you're craning your head forward like this, you want to keep thinking, get back. And that's something you can train yourself over time. If you are looking down, that's also going to strain your neck, and you don't want that. So you want to be able to look fairly straight ahead. So with a laptop, one thing you can try is this. I'm going to grab my pillows and laptop here. Is one, you want to elevate your laptop, not have it on your lap, because again, back to that, our eyes tend to go where we're looking. You will tend to do this, and that's not good. Okay, so you want to be able to elevate the laptop a little bit so that when you angle, you don't have to look down so far. The other tip is keeping things close enough to you so that you can look using your eyes as opposed to your head. So your mantra is going to be to keep telling yourself to get back and use your eyes to look down, not your head. Okay, that Again, I don't know if you can see my neck, but that really rounds and puts strain over time on the neck here. So let's say that you've gotten yourself in a good position. You're back with your buttocks, you've got good pillow support, you're training your head to stay back as opposed to forward. Then the last piece of this puzzle for both your low back and your neck are where your elbows are in space. If what you're doing is too far in front of you and your elbows are in front of you like this a lot, what happens is it tends to pull in this whole area up into the neck. And if you have neck problems or neck pain, or even nerve issues that go down the arm to the hand, your body is not going to like having your elbows in front of your body like this. So you really want to get it close into you so that your elbow can be alongside your body, right under your shoulder here when you're typing. And that way it will not pull on your neck up in here. So this is bad, this is good. Okay? I hope that is helpful. Again, it's one part setting yourself up correctly and another part training yourself, even with the right setup, to not fall into the bad positions. If you find that your couch, you just cannot get the right position because it's too deep or too soft, I'm on a firmer couch here, then it's just not ideal to spend much time sitting on your couch. If you're going to be on your laptop for a while, you should think maybe about being at your desk more or a table. But even in those scenarios, you want to be able to maintain this positioning. I hope that's helpful. Take care.